Привет! Well, technically speaking, we're not going to Russia this time, but Ukraine and Bulgaria. So here we have a split release by two bands from two different countries, two different lineups, obviously, and even two different genres. Now, let's not get confused. This is Dusk Dwell slash, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like Izgnanie. So there are two bands, but this comes with one cover. But truth to be told, if we remove this one, there is this other cover of this split release. Dusk Dwell is from Ukraine and this one is from Bulgaria. One-man project, one could even go as far as to say bedroom, not black metal project, but bedroom project, all alike. And then we have this booklet, which includes lyrics. And this one is split about 36 minutes roughly, give or take, with a few tracks. Here are the lineups mentioned, and that's pretty much of it. The later band from Bulgaria has released only this split. That is, there are no, so far at least I could tell, other releases by the very band, but these 4 tracks. But Dusk Dwell has then again moved on with some new music that is still not the most active bands in the world. I mean, they have been there since like 2008 or so, 2006, something like that. And their first album was in 2018. And then soon after that, this split followed in early 2021. Now, Dusk Dwell operates along a multitude of genres. Here on Metal Archives it says symphonic, gothic / doom metal, which is only partially accurate. Now the thing here is, if we take a look at this split, it kind of starts with something that could be very much an AOR intro. I mean, there's kind of a Pink Floyd feeling to it. Like first, get these dreamy synthesizers, then the guitars take their part, and it sounds kind of a dreamy, nice intro really. But soon after the spoken parts enter the game, it's like, is this Cradlefield? No, maybe Balsagoth. And when you enter with the clean vocals and the screamy, raspy vocals with lots of synthesizer, it's like, okay, this must be the next Dimmu Borgir stuff. Now moving on, this kind of incorporates elements from gothic metal, not so much maybe from doom metal, and then definitely a lot of symphonic metal parts. One could say there are pieces of Nightwish, Cradlefield, Dimmu Borgir, and so on. And with these 5 tracks, including the intro that is, it is actually very promising, but doesn't really get there before it's all over, and Izgnanie, takes the deal here. To be honest, I think Dusk Dwell would have been better off by themselves. And maybe they would have even deserved a full album, because even though the production is not the best out there, it's still somewhat promising. I mean, there is certain kind of a power to it, and the symphonic parts are rather interesting. Now, there is a different kind of vocals, including female vocals, male vocals, some clean male vocals, including with the raspy ones, etc., and lots of synthesizers. So there is something very, very symphonic altogether, but it's not leading, far enough before it's all over. So it's kind of giving this grower momentum, but doesn't really go there before it's all over. Now, definitely needs better production, even though it's not bad, but still it's more like work in progress. And the songwriting is at least promising. But, like I said, it ends way too soon. Now, then with the second band, this is like the Bulgarian Amon Amarth, if you will. Except that it's one-man project. The vocals are not very good. They're kind of growling in the making. The production is very, very homemade-like. I mean, the guitar sound is actually, compared to nowadays sound especially, quite poor. The guitar lacks power and, the kind of a sharpness and crispness. And the drum machine is all over the place. It's almost like a little bit annoying. Now, what is good, however, is that some of those melodies actually are working pretty well. And the song structures, the compositions as such, they're not bad. but it's more like a demo after Dusk Dwell. So it feels like you're dropping off from a cliff to a demo presentation with 4 tracks, which then again feel like too much, especially when you think the Dusk Dwell it goes with an intro and then there's this kind of an outro, so there's only like 3 real tracks before you enter this demo level band. So it feels kind of a letdown after that. So if these 2 bands were separated, which I think, because this split doesn't really work very well, given that they're 2 different styles, Dusk Dwell could be the thing here. And Izgnanie probably needs to, do a little bit more and figure out how to fix the production, get better vocals and all that stuff, and it could be something. I mean, there is promise with those melodics, but they are not there yet with the production and with somewhat weaker growly vocals. Not bad, but kind of a, demo level mediocrity. So, this being said, check out the links provided in case you think this is your cup of tea. Symphonic metal and melodic death metal. Not bad, but not good either. So there's that. Take care and see you soon with more reviews coming your way.